Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.
Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So you might recall from the video before last when we did the rims on the Charger, the Demon replicas. When we started up the Pilot, it sounded unhealthy, I guess we could say. I think a lot of people who know a lot more about these Hondas than me and a lot more about the noise said it was most likely the timing chain tensioner. This is still under warranty for another 2 months, I think till like the 15th or something of next month. Yeah, just gonna take it to the dealership so they can take a look at that because the timing chain belt hasn't been some of the things that required service just yet. So there's no reason why it should have a problem or be making a rattle or whatever it's doing. So before the engine grenades, when my warranty's about to go out, I'm going to take it in and hopefully they address it, but we'll see. But first, let's just turn her on. It's not that cold out. It's like 70 something. Before I was saying that sound only comes when it does a cold start. I started up the other day and it wasn't really that cold and it made the same sound. So I think I just either don't notice it because a lot of times I'm not outside the car when I turn on the car, or it just started. I think it's a bit of a combination of both. So let's turn it on and see what it does. Okay, so no, I didn't hear any, I didn't hear much of it at all. So it must be when it is cold. And this is gonna be the problem because I'm gonna tell them about how it made the rattle. Maybe I'll try to show them in the video, but they're gonna say, oh, it's fine, we'd reproduced it, everything's good. I bet you that's what's gonna happen, but we'll see. That's just my prediction. They're just gonna pretty much ignore it. But I asked for a loaner. Hopefully they can give me one. If not, then it is what it is, but we'll see. I'm a little nervous because I don't have good faith in dealers addressing issues that they don't have to or don't want to, so we'll see. All right, we're here at our local Honda dealership. Is that a ZL1 they got here? What? Check that bad boy out. Thing is sick. You know what this means, guys? That means someone traded in their ZL1 for a Honda. Why would someone do that? Why did that happen?
What's going on?
So, I noticed it when it's cold. I started up the car and then I got outside and right when it started up, it has this bad rattle. Others have said, because I have a YouTube channel, others have said it sounds like the timing chain tensioner.
You're not getting the radio code?
Hey, I'm getting it. I got the radio code.
You got, oh, okay. He's acting on
When it's cold, they don't build enough pressure. That's why you heard it now, popping noise, and then when they warm up, they kind of quiet down.
Yeah, so is that something that can be fixed, or?
Yes, sir. We have to. What we have to do, double check that
labor
we
charge
can do
changing
the
out a mirror
timing belt
for a
package.
16
What
Civic?
we do, I usually recommend it because
Pretty much taking off the panel, putting a new one,
we
putting it back with
replace your timing belt, your dry belt,
Yes,
your water pump, your hydraulic tensioner,
What do you think,
your
hour and a half,
crankshaft
or should we
seal,
have Johnny?
your camshaft seal, and the coolant.
1.5?
Yeah, but that hasn't come up yet on the service interval, though.
Correct, because when you replace the tensioner, it's up to you. You can replace just the tensioner itself, and then next, when you come back in like maybe a year, you have to replace the timing belt. But I give you the price on the tensioner, how much.
Do it all at once.
It's under warranty. Wouldn't the tensioner be covered under the warranty, or?
3 year, 36,000 miles.
No, I have a full warranty on it. I have a bumper to bumper.
You have the extended warranty.
Yeah, and also around what is that called? The parking sensors. It's giving an error when it comes up. That just started. I just changed the battery, so maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know.
I don't know. The other thing, you have the extended warranty. I'm going to get them to confirm that for you, and if it is the tensioner is bad, I can call your extended warranty, get them to cover that for you.
Okay. And if it's possible for me to just pay the difference on the belt, it's like the rest of it, like, is that possible?
You can. You're looking at the tensioner. You're looking roughly looking about what? $800, something like that. Because we charge as a package, it's $12.62. So we can do that for you, you know.
Okay.
Because
Can you have them give me a call after they open it up and tell me what they see?
yes, sir. I will do that.
Okay. So I'm not sure how much of that you guys caught, but essentially it sounds like they'll be willing to change the tensioner on the warranty with the extended warranty I have. It sounds like it was the tensioner, so whoever said that was right. A bunch of people were right. Everybody's looking at me crazy because I'm filming. Everybody's looking at me. It's kind of awkward, but I've gotten used to it. But anyway, so they're going to be changing that. And it looks like to do the full timing belt, it's going to cost like another $800. It's normally $1,200. It's about to be out of warranty, so I'm going to try to upload this video before they call me back and let me know like what they find when they crack it open. But you guys let me know if you think I should just go ahead and have the belt and everything changed for $800 or wait, because the car has like 78,000 miles on it or so. So I'm not sure if at the current mileage it's worth changing the belt, because I thought it was supposed to last till like 100. So maybe it's smart to do it now, but I don't know. It kind of makes me nervous lumping warranty work with non-warranty work, because I feel like that's a recipe to get screwed. But you guys let me know what you think, because I'm going to try to get this up before they call me back. So we'll see.
When did you know you here coming in there?
I noticed it when it was colder. I usually am just not outside the car when I started up, but I had to put some stuff in it. So
Okay, did you hear? Okay.
it might be a while, but I just noticed it recently.
Not a problem.
How long does the timing belt typically last? Is it what is it rated for?
Honda recommend every 6 years.
Okay. But the maintenance, the car tells you when it needs the maintenance though. So
Yeah, I understand, but you know they say Honda say about every 5-6 years to do the timing belt, for example, and you didn't change that and it passed every 6 years, they won't cover that for you. So.
oh, okay.
Just give me a signature right here. Okay, David, you want to leave your car here with me, right?
Yep.
And then I find out what's going on and I call you.
Okay, sounds
Okay,
good. Perfect.
thank you.
Thank you. So there you have it, guys. So what the situation is, they're gonna call me when they find out what it is. I really don't want to pay $100 for a timing belt, because I don't feel like it's, you know, like it's due yet. But one strange thing the dude said was that if the timing belt breaks and you didn't change it under the, it was due to lack of maintenance, that they won't cover it under the warranty, which I think is BS, because the car has that maintenance minder thing or whatever it's called that tells you when to do the maintenance. And he said they recommend every 5 to 6 years. That should be built into the timer on the maintenance minder that says 5-6 years have elapsed, we need to change the belt. So if that's not built into it, then I don't know how they would be able to hold you to a warranty when that's not part of a maintenance interval. So I have to unfortunately call bullshit on that. If my warranty was denied based on lack of maintenance, on maintenance that the car didn't tell me I needed to do, and that's from Honda. Like anything you guys got to remember about dealerships and maintenance. Honda has a recommendation and dealerships have a recommendation. Of course, the dealers want you to get far, far, far more services and more expensive services than Honda says you need. I tend to trust the manufacturer, and there's the ones who honor the warranty or not. So I don't know. I don't like hearing something like that, because that just is odd to me that you would try to deny a warranty based on lack of maintenance when the car never said it needed that maintenance. So luckily I'm not in that spot. Maybe I'll change the belt, maybe I won't. We'll see. But you guys let me know what you think I should do. But right now let's check out these sick cars they have. I'm assuming this is a person's car, but this thing is badass. These old Broncos. But this is really the money here. This thing is sick. I'm sure it's locked. Yeah. So when I got my car, this is one of them that I strongly considered. But what made me not go with this was the fact that the back seats, you can't really see it in there, but the back seats are like non-existent. And you know, I have kids, so this would basically be just like a solo car. Might as well get a vet or something, because it's like the same thing. Oh look, he even has a clear bra on it. This is a really nice car. I wonder how much they want for it. 2018. So I'm just wandering around since I'm waiting for my wife. But again, I'm not hating on the dealerships or even this dealership. I mean, I know it's like a game. Everybody has to make money, and I get it. But to me, if something doesn't make like logical sense, then I'm not willing to just go along with it because that's what I'm being told. Now, that might not be the best trait in a person, but that's how I roll. Like, I have to be convinced more so than just told. On certain things, of course, because, you know. And here's my wifey to come get me. Whoa. Okay. Here to get, I think the.
Your call just got finished up.
They're all done?
Yep, just got finished. I was gonna pick up the phone call. Thank you.
Perfect. That's even better. So,
Yes, sir.
so what's the situation with the I know you talked to my wife, but so the light.
The bulb burn out on your vehicle.
The bulb,
yeah,
where the button is?
No, on the for your impact sensor. That part they both bulb burn out. So you recommend you replace those.
Where is the bulb located? Is it the one where the button is, or is it on the dash?
On at the sensor. So they have two bulb. Two bulb it burn out, so that's why you have the light coming on.
Okay, so before I could even, I mean, I didn't even upload these the videos from my camera to my computer before they called. They called my wife first, and they said that basically they replaced the timing belt tensioner. Let's just go over it right here. So this is what was covered under the warranty. So that was good that my warranty actually did something. So makes me feel better about getting it. So that's good. And what they did was, as you can see here, customer says clattering noise in the engine on cold start. Tech found timing belt tensioner leaking fluid. Replaced timing belt tensioner. And that was $501. So there was a light. This light is the other thing. So for the parking sensors, I'll show you here. Okay, so you see here, check parking sensor system, and he said it's a bulb, and that's what I was trying to figure out. So they said it was going to be $180 because the bulb was out, and I'm like, what bulb is going to cost $180 to replace? And I didn't really know, so I just told them not to do it. But if anyone knows like what they're talking about, which bulb is it? This bulb? Because I don't want to spend $180 for a $10 part that I can do myself. The parking sensors are nice, but you know, it's not like they're absolutely mandatory for the car to function. I mean, I'm gonna fix it. I just like it's not as urgent as the timing belt thing. If anyone has any suggestions on that, please let me know. But I'll be researching it. They also found a problem with a lower control arm, and I can agree because when I was like when the car was going over like certain bumps and stuff, it would make a noise in the back. I just, attribute it to whatever old car. This thing's got about 80,000 miles on it. So, you just get used to some creaks and whatever. But I think they fixed it. Yeah, leaking a noisy control arm. So I guess to do the tensioner, they didn't have to take the cover off even, which I thought. I've only messed with timing chains like from my Nissans. From like the KA engines, and they had the timing chains were inside where the cover is, so I don't know where it is on these where you can do it without taking the cover off, but apparently you can. I guess I'll know in the morning or whatever if it's all good, which I'm assuming it is because it sounds like that's what the problem was. So thanks for everybody. Like I really appreciate everybody like commenting on it because I was going to ignore the problem. Wasn't going to ignore it. I just figured it was like oil or like something that was just like old car and. I was gonna maybe research or something, but I didn't think it was like something dire that I needed to come in right away for. Given that it only did it when it was like cold, and it only does it for like, 30 30 seconds on the startup, but I'm glad it's replaced because, you know, because the warranty covered it and I would have had to dump out $500+ otherwise. So that's good. So yeah, I think that's it for now. We got a new timing belt tensioner. As far as replacing the belt itself, I'm gonna probably do it when the car tells me to, because I don't see why I would do it earlier than that. I mean, now that it's gonna be out of warranty, like those things start becoming a little bit more of a concern, but I still don't feel like, you know, it's got 80,000 miles on it. I don't think the timing belts usually break at 80,000, or maybe they do. So someone tell me what I should do. Should I get the timing belt changed? Should I just get a new car? Should I don't know. I feel like if it's going to start costing a lot more to maintain it, then I'm more likely to just get a new car, because I don't really like, I like to have like the one solid car that you don't have to worry about with anything. And of course my charger is going to be going in the shop, so this thing needs to be, you know, this is going to be my daily driver, and I need it to like work. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the suggestion. I really appreciate people telling me that's what it was, because when I went in there and I told him that's what it was, he agreed that that's exactly what it was. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave some comments down below. Peace.
Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated. Weed is engaged in the pavement. Brother escorts like I'm seeking arrangement. Push the gas, escalate the gauges, escalate hits on the cam girls' pages, blazes, and hit 'em with a script full of sexy phrases.